Welcome back to Top 5. The sun hung low in the blood-red sky above the colossal arena, casting an ominous glow that seemed to herald the violence about to unfold. The Who Will Win tournament had reached its second round, and the air was thick with anticipation as spectators from all realms gathered to witness the clash of two formidable titans, Thor, the god of thunder, ranked 3rd, and Ghost Rider, the vengeful spirit, ranked 14th. The crowd was a living entity, a sea of faces painted with excitement and fear. As the announcer's voice boomed through the arena, the atmosphere crackled with energy. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a battle of epic proportions. In this corner, the Asgardian warrior, wielder of Mjolnir, the god of thunder, Thor. The crowd erupted in cheers, the name of their champion echoing like thunder itself. And in the opposing corner, the harbinger of vengeance, ghostly rider of hellfire, Ghost Rider. Gasps and murmurs rippled through the audience, many unsure of what to expect from this supernatural entity. The two warriors faced off, each sizing the other up, tension palpable in the air. Thor's golden hair glinted in the fading light as he tightened his grip on Mjolnir, the hammer pulsing with latent energy. Across from him, Ghost Rider, with his flaming skull and chains, emanated an aura of dread. The atmosphere felt electric, charged with the promise of violence. Prepare to meet your end, spirit. Thor bellowed, his voice resonating with authority. I will show you the true meaning of power. Ghost Rider chuckled darkly, his voice a low growl. You think your thunder can scare me? I am vengeance incarnate. I'll send you to the depths of hell. The signal to begin echoed through the arena, and like a lightning strike, the battle ignited. Thor launched himself forward, Mjolnir raised high, calling down a crackling bolt of lightning aimed directly at Ghost Rider. The energy surged through the air, illuminating the battlefield with blinding light. Ghost Rider responded with a flick of his wrist, summoning a swirling shield of hellfire that absorbed the lightning, the flames flickering around him like a fiery barrier. Is that the best you've got? Ghost Rider taunted, his chains spinning around him, ready to strike. Without warning, he hurled one of the chains toward Thor, the infernal metal slicing through the air with lethal precision. Thor sidestepped the attack, his reflexes honed from centuries of battle. He countered with a powerful swing of Mjolnir, the hammer slicing through the air as he summoned a torrential storm. Dark clouds gathered overhead, and rain began to pour, mingling with the flames surrounding Ghost Rider. Let the storm rage. Thor shouted, unleashing a massive bolt of lightning that split the sky, aiming for Ghost Rider with unrelenting fury. Ghost Rider, undaunted, summoned his own hellfire, transforming it into a massive infernal dragon that roared to life. The dragon soared toward the lightning bolt, absorbing the energy as it collided, creating a cataclysmic explosion that shook the arena to its core. The crowd gasped, the force of the impact sending debris flying. As the smoke cleared, Ghost Rider emerged unscathed, flames dancing around him. You'll have to do better than that, Thunder God, he roared, charging forward with feral intensity. He swung his chains in a deadly arc, aiming to ensnare Thor. Thor's eyes narrowed. He was not just fighting for victory, he was fighting for honor. He dodged the chains, feeling the heat as they whizzed past him. You underestimate the might of Asgard, he shouted, countering with a brutal uppercut from Mjolnir that connected with Ghost Rider's chest, sending him sprawling backward. The impact echoed through the arena, but Ghost Rider quickly rolled to his feet. You think that will stop me? He hissed, the flames around him flaring with increased intensity. He unleashed his ultimate move, the Penance stare. Look into my eyes and feel the weight of your sins. Thor was momentarily caught off guard as Ghost Rider locked eyes with him. A flood of guilt washed over him, memories flashing through his mind, battles won at great cost, lives lost in the name of glory. But the god of thunder was no stranger to darkness. He gritted his teeth, embracing the storm within him. "I face my past with pride," he roared, shaking off the effects of the stare. With renewed determination, Thor summoned the full power of Mjolnir, channeling the storm into a devastating attack. "You want power? I'll show you power," he cried, unleashing the god blast, a brilliant beam of energy that shot forth from Mjolnir, illuminating the entire arena in blinding light. Ghost Rider saw the attack coming and summoned every ounce of hellfire he could muster. "You think that can defeat me?" he shouted defiantly, enveloping himself in flames as he charged head-on into the energy beam with his own hellfire surge. The two forces collided in a cataclysmic explosion, the shockwave sending the crowd reeling backward. The arena trembled as the light and darkness clashed, creating a maelstrom of power that seemed to tear the very fabric of reality. As the smoke began to clear, both warriors staggered back, battered and bruised, but neither willing to relent. Thor, breathing heavily, knew he had to end this. "I will not fall to a mere specter," he shouted, raising Mjolnir once more. "For Asgard!" With a surge of adrenaline, he charged forward, lightning crackling around him, a whirlwind of fury and power. Ghost Rider, fueled by his own rage, responded in kind, chains spinning as he prepared for one final confrontation, his own flames illuminating the darkness. The two combatants collided in the center of the arena, a clash of titans that sent shockwaves rippling throughout the crowd. Mjolnir met Ghost Rider's chains, a violent exchange of blows that echoed like thunder. The arena trembled under the sheer force of their battle, each strike a testament to their unyielding spirits. Thor swung Mjolnir with all his might, connecting with Ghost Rider's shoulder. The impact sent Ghost Rider crashing to the ground, but he quickly regained his footing, retaliating with a brutal strike of his own, a chain wrapped around Thor's leg, pulling him down. "Now feel the wrath of hell." Ghost Rider howled, unleashing a torrent of hellfire that engulfed Thor, flames licking at his skin. Thor screamed, the fire searing him, but he summoned every ounce of strength and rage, breaking free from the chains with a defiant roar. The god of thunder stood, charred but unbroken, eyes blazing with determination. "You will not take me down," he thundered, summoning a storm unlike any other. "This ends now." With a final, desperate surge, Thor raised Mjolnir high, calling forth the full fury of the storm. The clouds above roared, and a massive bolt of lightning struck Mjolnir, charging it with unparalleled energy. "By the power of Asgard, I unleash the storm upon you," he bellowed, releasing the energy in a colossal blast aimed directly at Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's eyes widened, and he attempted to summon his chains to defend himself, but it was too late. The lightning bolt struck with cataclysmic force, engulfing him in a blinding explosion of light and power. The arena shook violently as the flames and energy intertwined, creating a whirlwind of destruction. When the dust settled, the arena fell into an eerie silence. As the smoke cleared, Thor stood victorious, breathing heavily, Mjolnir crackling with residual energy. Before him lay Ghost Rider, his fiery form extinguished, the chains lying lifeless at his side. The crowd erupted into a mix of gasps and cheers, a cacophony of shock and awe. Thor, his heart heavy with the weight of victory, looked down at the fallen warrior. "You fought valiantly, spirit of vengeance," he said solemnly, raising Mjolnir in a final salute. "May your vengeance find peace." With that, the god of thunder turned and walked away from the battlefield, a warrior forever changed by the brutal clash. The tournament would continue, but the echoes of this battle would resonate throughout the realms, a testament to the intensity of their struggle and the unforgiving nature of power. In the end, there was only one victor, and the arena would remember the day when thunder conquered fire in a fight to the death.